Alrighty, so I think I've got my Skyrim all set up. Just finishing some touches, adding some backstories, all that sort of personal crap. So I want to make a mod. Um, Vampires. So I kind of want to add a couple, because I want that sort of like ancient vampire, that couple hundred years vampire, and that sort of fledgling that's still part of the modern day, but of course they're undead. Um, and I just got to go find it, make sure the porn app doesn't. Nah, I'm joking. Um, there's no nudie Rudy mods. That's actually pleasantly surprising. And oh, there goes my alarm. I'm only going to set me a time because I'm an Australian. I'm up at different times of the world, of course. I'm going to go to the gym. So, ignore the bikini arm. This is the sort of stuff that I want to upload. Especially the vampire behind her. She hasn't got the fucked up looking face, but um, vampires. I mean, I want to add one like this with the Pride of Valhalla. Oh crap! Messages a bit of golf. And then I add one with like binging. Maybe some fair skin added to it, but that's gonna be a lot of fucking around. So I kind of want to record it with you. The body thing I'm gonna try and like dodge. Like I'll try my best to like dodge the naked body part of it. Because again, YouTube and their nude policies. Keep the dick out and just swinging around like a helicopter propeller. Anyway, so I'm going to build this mod with you guys. I first got to set up a file structure, and I'm now using my organizer. So, let's have a looky here. Fucking mod folders. New. Alright, so I'm just going to use this as a a custom followers. Fucking, I haven't got space in there. I'll just change this whenever I texture. I might just copy the Lyris ESP actually because that'd be piss easy. A lot of the work's already done. I'll do it with you guys because it's worth the whole video. Textures, meshes, tours, character. I think it's character. Characters or character? Ooh, I'm about to find out. Mods. Girls will score it. Texture. Actors. Character. Face gen data. Face tint. I want face geometry. Face gen data. Fuck this up, but I'll find out sooner or later. It's a lot better if I make followers out of the blue, because if I've already got in my game, then I don't feel the real need to make them. I was actually making the house calls for my game shit itself, so I guess this will be after. Just want to put some bloody vampires out there. Alright, no ESP just yet, but I'm going to finish this ESP. I'm going to put it in there and I can rename it because the bodies are going to be there. I'm feeling adding a couple, but first I'm going to go into the creation kit and actually like edit all this shit. Like I might even add a male or so because yeah, why not? Like honest to God, too many female follow mods out there, and having like a vampire that sort of mirrors what they look like, but in the male form would be good. It won't be standalone though. It might have standalone eyebrows and eyes, but its skin textures and all that sort of shit will remain vanilla. Might be a bit of a longer video. Could be 30 minutes. Who knows? It just all depends on, because I think I go to another mod and get all the hair files out of it, because I use KS Hair DOS and I use Salt and Wind textures because they're really good, and they look really good for the grey colour I go for with my vampires, the hair colour. If you use the default standard hair textures, they look really bad. It's very bright blue. All right. Skyrim. Dawnguard, always faith to go Dawnguard. I don't really think you need to, but it is special edition and it comes with, so why the fuck not? I might just call it Centaurus True Vampires. Here we go. Yes, might make one like a Vampire Ragnar. Because not all vampires like magic, especially Nords. They're very opposed to it. They just, it gives them extra strength being a vampire, and I'm not too sure all of them are going to get turned to fucking mages because they've all of a sudden turned to a vampire. Alright. Safe. Centaurus. True Vampires. That will end up being put in my overwrite folder. Alright. So, actors. New. I might do 5 of them. Nah, I don't know. I might do 4. No, 5. No? I don't fucking know. We'll find out. Just gotta make the first one first. Now, I'm not gonna use them as the typical. I'm gonna make them their own race. I'm just gonna do their stats up first. So the first one, I guess I want to be that sort of chick that I had in the background, and she's a warrior. So I'm gonna give her like an axe and a shield. She's gonna be like the male version. One-handed. Haha, lovely. Let's just go 54. So do the stats, or maybe a bit tough. 45. That's a little bit better. Heavy armor, one-handed. Why are they good in archery? Factions. Alright. Current. Follow faction, -1. Like, fuck off, mate. You fucking dog. Potential. All you wanting to marry people and shit, do multi-marriage mods like you're fucking part of some fucking Arab community. Relationships, keywords, outcome of the race. AI data, any crime, aggressive, foolhardily, helps allies. The player should be an ally. AI package. Whoops. Current. So what this will do, I'm a current sand. Fuck me. Oh my god. Sandbox default. Dude, I forgot what they all are now. Alright, just oh my god, I haven't done this in so long. Well, found what it used to be called. It's like default sandbox. Default sand. Oops. Default sandbox, editor location, no, I want current location. True Vampire AI. Now, I don't actually know just yet if I'll make them travel Skyrim at night time. That might be a bit more immersive, but I don't know how to link them all together, to be honest with you. Fucking because that is always really annoying. Ugh. True Vampire AI. Yep. With that just yet. Oh, that? No. Alright, so what do I do? Skyrim one-handed perks? Well, it's a good thing there's no Real 34 on right now, or whatever it's called, for you DVAs. Armsman, I want to make her skilled. She's a vampire, you know. She's lived this long. She's an ancient vampire, so she's had a lot of time to adapt her art in killing. Armsman, 80. Bonebreaker, dual fury, dual savagery, fighting stance. Bug that off. Critical charge. Savage strike. I'm just trying to think what armor I want for this chick, since she's like a shield axe sort of girl. Hack and slash, that's what I want. Hack. Since she's gonna be a sort of Ragnar character, there'll also be another one of her, but it's an actual Ragnar looking guy. I'm just trying to think what kind of armor would I want for her. Like, it'd be a sort of medium armor. But the leather armor just doesn't look that fun to be. I don't know. I don't know. I'll sort that shit out later, I guess. I don't really want to give her any magic because, well, she has the ability to do so. But alright, race. Okay. Nord vampire race. True vampire. Now, these guys won't be playable because I don't know how to make a complete successful playable race. This is just the way I do it. True Nord. Might just make them all fucking Nords. This is no. I might have an Imperial soldier, you know, like an old Imperial soldier. True vampire Nord race. Okay. So, what do I do to fix them not putting shields on their back or wearing other custom made armors? I just simply hit Nord. And apparently, oh my god, this isn't the thing you do for making them absolutely playable, but man, this gets them to wear all the armors. I'm fucking happy with that. Couple things I gotta do. Now, I'll change, probably actually not. No, I won't change this. I will leave it as is for the males. I'll add the custom bodies to it. Anyway, that seems to be all sorted out because I don't have to worry about adding a custom body for them to have their own unique body. Yeah, I'll even toned. Now, I'm going to pause it here. I think I've got the female bodies sorted out. I want 3 of them. And I think I decide which textures I want. So I sort the body things out. Well, I'll get their bodies sorted and their bloody names sorted. I'm just gonna think of all the shit to put into it. What kind of textures I want them to use? Because I kind of want like a an ancient vampire, a sort of worn vampire, and a young, fresh vampire. You know, like one that looks like she's not incredibly ancient, but she's like, you know, within she's probably 50 years old as a vampire, but she looks incredibly young as a vampire. And I want that ancient, like she's been around for like 1,000 years, because her face is all deformed. And then I want that one that just looks like, you know, you could see her from a mile away, you knew what she was. Something with an ancient one, of course. And just a couple dudes, you know, to add some, well, spice and variety to it. Yeah. So, what was their names? Whatever. I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna sort that shit out, and then I'll come back when I've sorted all that out. Alrighty. So I'm in my private mod, where I come to find out what they look like and which ones I want to use, because I've recreated them and shit like that. And yeah. So there's so many that I want to pick. It's so unfair. But I might even go most of them and just mix and match, and I don't know. The more the better, I guess. So this is the sort of thing I'm looking for. It's like a sort of greyish skin. If it went any darker, it'd look like a dark elf. But you've got grey hair. I do like this hairstyle. It's very lovely. All it would need is some hair, like some bands, and look like Katara's hair. Yeah. Anyway, I really like this one. I'm just trying to find the one with the really fucked up looking face. It's got, like, ignore the words. It's not Raven. This is the name for a vampire. Undead. See, that is the sort of vampire that, but she uses a fair skin mixed with bingin textures. It looks weird. So vampires that I created. Morthal, Nord Morthal. I remember that one. Lily Snowborn. One of these. Here she is. So, things I want to take note. Well, it's easy to kind of know a skin tone because I put it up pretty high. And this is what I do for my vampires. Because if you go white, it looks stupid. They just look like a fair-skinned, like, human being that had super bright ginger hair. And I know this, you know, you kind of want them to go white, but that's not the way the skin tone really works in Skyrim. So I make them, yeah, the bluer you go. So if you really want them looking undead, getting close to looking like a dark elf, and I put them up around here. That grey colour about them. Grey you go, the more decayed they look, I guess. But it kind of looks like a dark elf from here. But then again, that could be somewhat of a good thing because they've got grey ash skin. Cancel that. So, I want to take a screenshot of her skin tone, her hair, and all that sort of shit, and then I want to take a screenshot of this so I can image it. But she's the sort of ancient vampire. Now her hairstyle, I also want to take a screenshot of that and get all the shit for it. Skin naked old, eh? That's probably embedded into all of mine. Hair is called Sky 188. Alright, so that'd be easy because in Chaos Hair does say name and what they name them. But the things I want are the hairlines. Now, hairline female straight, that's a standard giveaway. That is your run-of-the-mill standard female hairline, vanilla. Sky, just gonna make sure it's got all the shit. 0 underscore, ooh, maybe not. Human straight. How dare they? How dare they? Could be lesbian straight. I mean,
Female human, girly, female human, straight. Alright, so this is what I kind of want to see right here. Alrighty, now over to dissect all this shit. KS. Salt and wind. Finesse. I'll be using these two, of course. Mesh. Hairline. Straight elves. Straight human. This again. Straight scalp human. Need the tries. Now, I did forget to do that because I'm a fucking idiot. Unlock. Courier. AA. Mesh. Actors. Character. Normally this is where you put your stuff. This is where you should be putting your stuff, so I guess I'll take her name. Rename. I do it a bit differently, of course. Character, new folder. Just have to put it together. Cut. Probably won't even need that anymore, to be honest with you. Oops. Copy. Hair. Now we need our actual hair. Scalp's the worst bit about it. Sky 188. So, oops, Sky. Mate, yeah? Never wear shit. Name a weird down, I forgot everything. Oops. $188. Oh, there you go. Copy. Did I delete her body? I'm pretty sure I did. Alright. I'll go get that back later. Hair's the most important bit, and then the eyebrows. Those are a pain in the ass. How do her eyebrows look? I'll just go with grey hair. SG04. SG female brow. Ordinary vanilla brow by the looks of it, so this will not be well, that's another thing I gotta worry about too, people using like poly heads, because this uses vanilla eyebrows. It's gonna look weird as shit on these chicks' heads. Because I'm gonna have to get the bloody mesh out. Fucking hell. Pain in my ass, I tell you. You're pain in my ass. Alright, whatever. I'll get the mesh out later. Fucking hell. Alright, where is it at? Actors, characters, character assets, face, female head brow. Oh, fuck, I'm an idiot. Absolute fucking drongo. Oh, SG female brow. Texture set. Actors, characters, SG. I don't even need to do that anymore because it's all in virtual folders. That's awesome. I'm putting all this stuff in meshes when it really shouldn't be. Cut. Wait up. I'm trying to make all this neat and tidy. Copy, and I'm going to delete everything inside of it. I do not want to. There we go. Huh. There we go. That's weird. So weirded out right now. Wow. I'm absolutely just lost my shit. What? Alright, well there you go. That'd be why. Copy. Alright, so textures I use oh, damn it, let's have a look. This is the most literal and guttural shit you'll ever see me do, because who would ever plan such a thing? Yeah, I know, slave girls. That was my thing back when I was like 18. What am I looking for? So, she uses Valhalla textures. Pretty sure the muscle Valhalla textures come with it, so that's pretty cool. Just straight up Valhalla. See, apparently not. She uses 7B War Maiden, which, yeah, they look alright. I guess I'll go War Maiden, so I'll go the UMP format for her. No, probably not, because I've already set up the CBB armors. Either way, same shit. So, you want to get all the textures you want, and I've already got them all set up, of course, because, yep, Girls of Skyrim, textures, AAA Pride of Valhalla, female. Those are all my assets for like all my body creations and all that sort of shit. CBE. That's a lot about, because like I use Pride of Valhalla in all my bodies. The SK and the S textures. I want to just, there's some vampires over here is what I'll need. Hands, head. That need that one. That's what I'll need. Now the eyes. I use silver vampire eyes. These look like they're Bloodshot 4. So I'll show you. She'll be using, of course, the ancient one. There's like the fresh, just looking a bit, you know, like you got silver eyes, and they just gradually get worse with time. So what are they called? Vampires clean. Alright. And my microphone close to my face too, which really should have been at the start. A vampire eyes. Alright, that's for meshes. Yeah. Put them there first before I add other textures, no doubt, to it. Texture set, I... Minus beast. Wrong one. All this messing around is going to give me an aneurysm. Alrighty. Now I've got to look into the texture because again it's never that straightforward. Vampire. Fudge. There we go. Here. So many vampire eyes. I don't think that's the one though. No, that's the clean version. A little bit more bloodier. That's 3. That's looking like it. 4. This is vanilla stuff, so that's okay. I guess that'll work. If it looks good at the final product, I am happy. So, that's sorted out. I do got to go back and get her body. Dude, I just forgot. Like, did I use CB or 7B textures? We're gonna find out. It's our part of the journey, because I couldn't be bugging looking back in this video and seeing what I did. So, we need that one. Meshes, actors, character, and then gonna go make her. Oh, fucking hell. Gonna go make her a body. Oh, sorry, I've got the body there, but mesh. Oh, no. Where am I looking for? 7B? War Maiden. A War Maiden. 7B. No. A 7B War Maiden. That's the one we bloody want. Alrighty. Done. Her body, her hair. Actually, it's not done just yet. I just filthily lied to you. I am a filthy boy. KS. Salt and Wind. Go to the latest. I know. I don't think it actually is that one. Because this is all the, yeah, that's just the new stuff. Textures. Alright. Sky. 188. These will be her hair textures and other vampires. It looks more worn and torn, which gives it a bit more of a bug out. I don't know which ones. I think I'll just take them both. And I'll delete it when I find out. Alright, so the first follower's assets. Oh, I may be tired. I just woke up. First follower's assets are all sorted. Now, let's get into the creation kit. Actually, I'm gonna add the bra and that because that's gonna be easier. But I have to change the body. Oh, later. I've decided. Since it's not mods, girls of Skyrim, mesh, should be up here, bra, panties, copy, some textures, alright, give me a tick. So I'm gonna make sure. I know there's a bit of a lump looking thing there. Don't worry, it's not a fooder. I still think that shit is as weird as fuck. I'm just gonna change this one 49. sits on the right body part, so you can have them independently of each other. $56. Alright, they go on their proper bits. Now I can add those into the game, and I can have her somewhat naked without the whole genital bits flying out. And yeah, so awesome. Let's see if it all works. I don't really have the time right now to do it, but of course you won't really notice that. But when I get back, I'll give it a look, and I'll add all this shit in and hopefully get her all worked out, and then I'll move to the next. It's been fun! See yous then. Alright, I've got a little bit of time. I want to show you guys how to quickly set up the body. Well, I'm going to do that real quick. There will be a bit of nudity. You're going to see the CB body that I use. It's tutties, and it's bum-ass, and it's vagine. Just in the model preview. Hopefully YouTube doesn't set me on fire with that, because I can't really dodge it. So, Centaurus. Oh my goodness. Says active file. Alright, so the body's 7B, so it's going to look weird when I add the body. Oof. I use creation kit fixes. It's like the most essential mod ever, like better than Skyrim UI. I guess you can't mod without it. Loads of things so fast, dude. Alright, I'm gonna get into armor, items, armor, skin, naked. This one we're gonna give it a new name. This will be True Vampire Body. Yep. Alright, so we're going to open this up, hit show all. The reason we're removing all these, because if you follow as an elf, it's going to still see the high elf body there and not use your custom stuff. You want to skin naked. Now, oop, it's male. Change that. Well, I can't really dodge it, I'm afraid. I could, but that would require some extra work. I don't want to do that. Make sure you change the names. Of course, find your bloody file path first. Now I don't have. I could get these, but I don't have them, so I'm just gonna use the beggar's clothing as a sort of model. Okay, it's gonna look disgusting when you see it because it's gonna be using CB textures. I haven't designed or I haven't put in the textures yet, but beggar. Alright, panties. They're not really panties, but alrighty. Boom, boom, remove all that. Let's find the 49. Can't be bloody up. So I'll do the first one, of course, through the creation because this will take so long to watch it, and then I'll add the others during the other time because I do not want to go through all this shit again. Just showing you guys what I do. Okay. Yes. 49. Same with the bra. Oh, yeah. That's a pain in the ass. 6, if I remember correctly. And they'll use this if you use the mod go to bed. So this will be their sleep gear if you set it up properly. Alright, so next bit would be textures. Now, add the eyebrows, all that sort of stuff. Skin, naked? No. Body? Skin body female 1. This is, it's already set up there for me, you know, that's the great thing about it. I've already used textures. A Pride of Valhalla. Female, no, idiot. Textures, actors, character. I always forget which one this is. SK and the one's S. They're exactly the same one I use in my game, so it's all gonna look similar. Alright. Hand. Goes to the easiest follow that I think I've ever made. I really hope I just didn't just do that. Ugh! Fucking Rona. Alright. Head. Jesus Christ, love, you got Rona. Argonian old. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Head texture, and I also use this for a complexion. So, boom. This will not see that it's in there, so that'll add that. Detail map is blank, so I don't have to worry about that one. Head texture. Alright, go back to the body. True. Now the feet use the body texture. I don't know why the hands are separate, it's kind of weird. Haven't done the head yet, so you won't see it all. It will look very similar because I use the exact same textures for my game, but I will have to make a different head for her, a head that has her texture, because if I forget about that, it's going to come out with your vanilla head and custom body. True. Alright, now character. Head, Nord. Why is it be so difficult? Female, head. Actually, I don't know. I'll have to use, yeah. Bloody hell. I'll have to go get another mesh out and add the, the head shit, because people, like I said, they use high poly heads, and I just leave the assets in vanilla style. Their head will come out, the follower, high poly, but the eyebrows will not, or something like that. So I'm gonna have to get all that shit, sort that out. Okay, yes, now I need to go and get into the race, where her race will be, and give her a complexion. Vampire. Oops. That'd be better. Because each and every one of the females can have their own little race without me having to change the base records of the game. Face data. Female. Tinting. Now we're going to remove all this. Actually, new. True. So it's easy when you do the first one. First one's the legwork. Okay, I think that's ready. What was her name? Snowbane or something? Jeez, what do I call it? I'm so bloody bad at this. True Vampire. Alright. Ignore the ugliness. That's that. Give her the... Oh. Made her a new race, this boy. Forms list. Bloody hell, I gotta go on the forms list now. Nords and vampires. And add the new race. True Vampire. Okay. Let's change the minimal record. And I'll need to add this new race to like the... So I'll show you. So I might as well just do it right bloody now. So I've got a couple minutes before I gotta pack up and take off. Forms list. So the things we need to add, to let the hair mods do their magic. I don't really necessarily have to, because all I've got to do is pretty much... but I'll do it anyway. Alright, so orcs. All races. Minus beast. Of course, got Nords in there. There's gonna be another one. Human. Humans and vampires. Put that one there. I guess that works as our old humanoid vampires. But I don't think these are really used for the hair mods. I won't even have to worry about that, to be honest with you. Because the hairs are standalone. I won't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about it, because I can just add the hairs to those forms lists when I get around to doing them. Alright. Now she does look butt ugly. She will have her... I'm going to put her thingamabobs on. I forgot to do that. No, we'll leave it that way, because I can add a male version which mimics her race. Alright. I can add her bra, so we don't see any guttural stuff. Ugh. 56. Alrighty, So apparently I might have CB textures inside of there. That could be an easy remedy, or just fucking, you know, just. Oh my god, this is what I get for doing these videos. They're so unorthodox and so messy. Pride of Valhalla, female. Boom, boom, boom. Oh no, I don't want that one. I want this one. Copy. Replace. So look weird as shit. There we go. So, as you can see, this looks like a pale Nord with a really messed up looking head. Haven't added the eyes yet. This is going to be the hardest bit, this follower, is that thinking that it's done because it all looks somewhat complete, but this is just using my vanilla vampire eyes. So, what I actually do, come over here, and I go boom, and I go whoomp. It looks a little bit green, a little bit grey. There you go. Now, makeup's very important. I go light blue, top of the eyes. All depends on skin texture, actually. Average for the eyes. So I might just make those average, actually, because she is meant to be an ancient vampire. Lighten the cheek. That bluish sort of cheekish. Let's get back a bit. And the lips. Dark, but then I want to change it back and make them somewhat palish. So looks like pale blue eyes. Now, video, desktop. So here we can see. Ooh, wait, where am I going? Oh my god! All right, seems I've lost all my shit. But anyway, I'll deal with that later. And then I'm gonna basically, before I go, you know, completing her or finishing off her face, I'm gonna want to add her hair, add her brows, and her eyes. But this is how I make my vampires a little bit dead. So I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm probably gonna come back, a bit of a break, and then I'll get to, you know, recording this and finishing off just this follower alone, and then I can do the others. Just run through them real quickly because I've got all the shit here. I can just copy and mimic from her, which will make the job so much faster. But this is the legwork. It's gonna add the eyes. She might share with, you know, whatever. Anyway, cheers for watching, guys. I hope you guys have a good one, and stay safe. And I'll be back in a tick to finish her off, and then yeah, we'll have some vampire followers. Peace out. Alrighty, I think I finished her. It was giving me some trouble, and I just slapped it across the side of the face a bit. You know, I could make her hair a bit more greyer, I guess, but I think I forgot the colour. But it's like so it's very like sort of like a light blue. Then the eyebrows started to turn blue, but it didn't really match the hairstyle. But this is our first, and I might change her a bit. I might make her a knight because I like her hairstyle, but I might give her a sword instead of an axe and give more of like the Ragnar sort of character. I do have to build her out a little outfit. See how that goes. Or I might not, because again, they're just followers. Might give them the standard armors or whatever. The females, I guess I will add a steel, like a whatever armor they'll be using, but not armor, but they'll have it shaped to their body, just like the underpants. But now we get to head designed. I'm not too sure I actually grabbed the proper picture, to be fairly honest with you. Videos, desktop. I'm a bit disappointed because I thought I'd actually grabbed that picture, but apparently not. So, yeah, this is what she looks like. I'm going to leave it here after I build a face, and then I can build a couple others. I'm building on 3 chicks and 2 dudes. I don't know. I kind of want her to be my ancient vampire because her face is all deformed looking. and then have like a more of a young, fresh, beautiful one where like you'd notice her within 50 meters. The other one you'd think she had like a sort of a pale complexion before you got up real close and saw her eyes, or you know. Yeah, so she'll have fangs because I got the mod vampire fangs. I don't really know the name of it, but I'll recommend it in the mod selection. Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna go and do this stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna upload this to YouTube. I'm gonna make a few more over time. You know, like not over time, like maybe the next couple of days or next day or so. I'm never really got a release schedule. It's just when I decide to throw it up, I decide to throw it up. I've got a couple other mods. I've got a mod from Jeanette Varney. Actually, I was going to say I was going to make a Skyrim follower based on her. She's a mage, but at first I do want to get these vampire mod out. I do eventually want to get in the housecarls that I've been holding back for on a year now. Then I want to do Serana and Valkyria. They're kind of like ancient vampires, and that's what I want to apply my ancient CBBE vampire skin to. And yeah, but I'm not gonna look at this chick. Just gotta fix up her head and whatever. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this absolute mess of a fucking video. But yeah, anyway, stay safe, guys.